Dragon. Dragon.
Rat.
Dragon.
everybody. How is everyone? Hi Chrysius, hi Lavender Bee. Are you related to Humblebee? Hi Vol, hi Moss, hi Hunter, hi Umbra, hi Ginty, hi War, hi Deers. How you doing, Ginty? I haven't seen you in a while, or at least I haven't seen you on Twitch in a while. I see you post stream. I see that fat ass goat on my timeline on the regular. Every time you stream. Hi, teddy bear. It's not a jump scare. I'm not that loud, am I? The fat ass goat. Yep. Hang on, this music's kind of. That's fine. How you doing, Jelly Bean? We're hoping for that hippo. Yeah, I bet you are. Where's my tracking? It was like slightly off. There we go. That's a little better. No, it's not. That's a little better. Continuing with the KOBOLD. Speaking of fat asses, like, let's have a look at this thing. Let's go straight into ZBrush. I don't have anything else to talk about. How big your Abby? You want to know how? You want to know how many avatars my? How many polygons my avatar has? It has 20k. That doesn't include the clothing though. Yeah, it's crazy when someone like actually optimizes a character. I actually need to re-topo him and give him more topology when I do it next, because he doesn't have enough in like the arms and stuff to get the what do I want to call it? The definition that I'm looking for in the arms and stuff. What happened, Jellybean? Like, did you update OBS or something? We subdivide nothing. I need to work on. So, like, I don't know if anyone was here yesterday, because I streamed yesterday. Here's our little guy. Here's his huge ass. This obviously needs. He's like completely missing torso here. He's a little frumpy. He's a little wonky. But like I really don't like his face currently, and I want to fix that. That's like the main thing. I void. I mean, it's certainly getting there to what I want it to look like, but it's not. It's not quite there. I think I need to like maybe move these eyes a little in, up. And I think I just generally need to sculpt his face and make it like way less defined and more round. You like the face? I don't like the face. So your opinion doesn't count. Sorry. Jellybean, no, not 75k. No. That was way meaner than it was supposed to be. But like, the problem is if I don't like the way the face looks, it's just gonna bother me so much. Also, 75 is not a hard limit. You know, you can go over that, right? Or should I not have told you that? Oh my god, look, we've got one in the chat. Point at him and call him unoptimized. The joke's on you. You have 200k. That means I'm not rendering you. I'll never see your avatar because you're not rendered for me. Yeah, my dragon was like 20 something k, and she was like pretty complicated compared to the rest of them. I probably could have put some more topology around the place for her, for sure. Having more topology and it does not make it better. That's where you're wrong. I hate to break it to you. It's a sphere. It does not need lots of topology. You've been sold a lie by big topology wants to sell you more polygons. Oh my god. So what is wrong here? I think this needs to... I think this area needs to just be smaller. I've made this muzzle smaller like several times now, and I will continue to do it. I should turn these off as well. These are supposed to be optional. Yeah, I was doing that as well, Jellybean, but like I think I usually do probably like 16 or so now. 12 just ends up not being enough. Like considering how large the arms are of like a lot of the models I'm making, that's why. Yeah, pretty much. That's the issue I keep running into. I think I just want his head to be... Maybe his whole head needs to be shorter. It's getting there. I need to just smooth out a lot of this as well. Less... He needs to have less definition. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his eyes touch on the inside. We talked about that last stream as well. Yeah, I'm using the tablet. Oh, it's so broken there. Let's not look at that. Do not want this. Do you like making big girls jelly bean? I didn't think that was your style. Which is funny because that's like, this is the exact same thing that happened to me back in the day. You got to take it into your own hands. You got to make a big girl OC or a friend and make a model for a friend that has a big girl. You got to break into the market somehow. Okay, yeah, you need to like do that change yourself before you get completely, you know, typecasted essentially. Maybe I should remesh this. I might separate that. Then I might... I forgot about the clap. I need to remesh this mess. Let's dynamesh it. And then let's remesh it. Sculpts are such a like... how do I put it? They're like a scam, right? I have so many people like... They're like, why can't I work with this? And it's like, this is like a 10 million poly sculpt. You can't work with this.
Rat.
Yeah, you got to optimize those sculpts if you are actually going to use a sculpt, and then it's hard to use a sculpt that's posed. Also, hi Labby. Do I have a color? I like gold. Does that count? That's usually my go-to color. That's kind of my theme color nowadays. Yeah. So true, Jindy. On Twitch, it works really well with Twitch purple as well. The like specific yellowy gold that I have. I think it pairs really nicely with the Twitch purple. So like originally I started using it on Twitch first, and then I'm starting to use it just everywhere in general. Do I give him the little wonky? I guess so. I think it's too wide. Yeah. Oops. That's too much. By color scheme, do you mean the yellow or like the gray? Because I haven't always had the yellow. Well, not really, but I've always had the grays. Hi, Kohi. It was originally grey-green. I'm here. Yeah, that's right. I said I would be here. And here I am. Big shock. Okay, the face is definitely getting there. I think this needs to be like this. Kind of a vibe. Yes, you may, Gaby.
Rat.
It's kind of like an acid green as well. Good morning, Zarek. No, Korhi, you can't get your filthy little hands. Like, I don't know where your hands have been, but I do not want them touching me. They're probably sticky as hell. You know what I mean. Still sticks out too much, I think. Oh, I'm sure yours aren't, Gaby. You're not quite on the same level as Korhi, the resident, like... What are we calling him today? The hired goon? Freelance gooner? Level 1 goon. He's definitely not level 1. Level 99 goon. Korhi. No, you can't be level 69. Hi, Butts. This is Glorption. Oh, Butts. Joel, nah, Joel's not live, is he? You should check Joel's VOD. I don't know if did you watch Joel's stream at all earlier today, Butts? He has a little glorp like AI TTS thing. And chat was asking it questions and it was replying in the glorp style where it's like, us glorptions on the planet Zemblob have this Twitch streaming service where we mentally telepath. We call it glorpin or something. It was really stupid. It just made me think of you. Give him these nice big round eyes. What I need to do is probably cut this back a little bit. I feel like Korhi, I feel like I've seen so much glorp stuff as soon as Butts started talking to me about it. I guess that's what's it bias, confirmation bias or something. But still. Okay, now he looks a little too unhinged. Yeah, I've seen the glorp abducting cow furries thing. Is that too fat? Does make him kind of Yoshi-like. No, I don't want to make him Yoshi-like. That's not what I said. That's fine. No, I said that's making him look kind of Yoshi-like. Not that. Can you like get the cum out of your ears, Korhi? Pay attention and listen. Sit down and listen. I think his nose needs to be further up as well. Is it? It doesn't look like it's frozen on stream, is it? It literally, Korhi is like, he's like chat spam banned or whatever it is. I forget what it's called. But essentially if you spam chat a lot, that like Twitch like thinks you're a bot. I'm pretty sure this is a thing that happens. Because it used to happen, like if Puffin is here, Puffin could probably explain it. Because I'm pretty sure it happened to them a lot. Welcome back, Case. I think this head needs to be... What, what do you say? Why is my tracking like stopping every now as well? Oh my god, stop bringing up Yoshi. He's not Yoshi. Are they into what the kobold? That'll be up to the user, I suppose. Okay, that face is so much better than it was before. So I'm happy with that now. I did have to sculpt him a little cheeky little grin, which is unfortunate. But it's a sculpt. Exactly. This is just too big at the moment. Need to slightly push this out. That's better. What else? What else? What else? Okay, so he has like no body in here. I don't know how this happened. Yeah, he is. He uses the cow. I know that for sure. I'm not sure if he uses anything else. But he definitely uses the cow. I've seen the cow on this stream.
Check.
The shark and the rat. I haven't seen him use those ones. No, he needs to have like somebody in here. Somebody. Silver Lining is adding my add-ons. Who's Silver Lining? I need to retopo these because it's got gross holes. That's probably a bit better. There we go. Hello, C. Should it have been caked kobold? Should that have been what it's called? That does describe it, I think, better than cuddly kobold. But I guess Triceratops is a reptile, isn't it? Well, it's funny because we didn't make... Our first year was literally all mammals, all, like, prey animals. What else? A lot of hooved animals. It was mostly hooved animals. Yeah. And then we branched out last year a little bit. And we just had mammals up until the shark, and now we've gotten the shark, the dragon, the kobold. So it's weird that it sort of comes and goes in these waves. Like, we had a lot of farm animals in the first year as well. I'm pretty sure it's something you've... Yeah. You got issues, Corey. Hate to break it to you. Good night, Labby. You guys arguing about... Hi, Andy. Leo Vander, calm down. No worries, Andy. I hope treatment goes well for you. You stopped by to see this little caked up boy.
Dragon.
You missed the whole dragon. It's a shame because, like, the dragon took forever.
Dragon.
Yeah, Dazzy wants to use this as a VTuber when it's done, which is convenient because I make all of them into VTubers. The ears will be optional. I think I have an idea of how I want to add them to the model, but we'll see. Yeah, if I add ears to the model, I think this belly button's like really too low as well, actually. Chat's been very unhinged today as well for some reason.
Dragon.
Oh, like 100%, Andy, 100%. He'll short circuit, I think. I don't know if I want him to have this little belly or not still. Like, I guess so. No, I know, Joe, don't worry. It's just funny because it's usually just Corhi. This is 2. Let me just subdivide those. He still needs some little hands as well, actually. Yeah, I need to blend it into the thighs as well. Obviously, it's also going to, like, this area won't be here. It'll be squished in more. It's just very hard to work with that area if it's already squished in from the get-go. I'm not frozen, am I? I think it keeps losing tracking because I'm sitting too low. Yeah, I'm really trying not to make it look like, obviously it's huge, right? And I want it to be huge, And maybe it should be bigger. Actually. But I'm trying not to make it look too like, you know, like he's just got fucking spheres. YouTube, did you stop my music? Fuck you. You can do them all in one message, by the way, not important. Yeah, but there's like round, and then there's like round. No, but there's round, and then there's kind of a cartoony balloon round as well. Five does not count for any votes. There's round and there's shapely, yeah. Pretty much, Andy. Like, you gotta have curves rather than just being like a walking sphere. You gotta have some weight to it. So a lot of this I'll have to shape key later to actually like squish everything together.
Dragon.
You just use the fat belly to hide all the anatomical errors. Thank you, Messi. I'm doing well. Oops, these are a little lopsided. Kohi, who are you talking to? Andy, I don't know if you've met Kohi, but this is his general demeanor. I mean, he's a little bit more unhinged than usual because people are encouraging him. He means well. Yes, people. He unoptimized people. It's a good idea, Siggy. When I get the gun out and people start, disappearing, then you'll be thanking yourself. All right, Corey. I'm pretty sure he enjoys it. Yeah, 10 minutes. No worries, Messy. I need to not define these too much, actually. Okay, let's soften this up a little bit. Well, he's just going to have a 10-minute, jerk sesh. Thank you for the save reminder. And then he'll be back. What is that, Andy? Oh. Someone needs to remind me to save, because otherwise I just will forget the entire time. Also, Kohi should be back. No, I caved and I removed the timeout on him. Is this neck too thick? No, I haven't tried any of the mods. I don't really like when people start modding the game so quickly. It still feels like it's fresh for me. Like I haven't played it that much. I've probably only played it like 4 or 5 times. But I know everyone else has been playing it heaps. And so they're already modding it. Like I saw Dazzy was playing it modded today. Should work on these arms actually. That's the problem, Andy. Like, there is no reliable crew. It's not going to be me. Dazzy didn't mod. Yeah, but he was playing on a modded. Yeah, the host. Yeah, so that they could have more people. Because Zorak, it keeps its dimensions. There was a block in Blender. Blender has 1-to-1 units, so one unit in Blender is 1 meter. What does it take to be VIP? Not being unhinged. Which is probably not true, because I think Dazzy's a VIP. But yeah, this is still to scale, even if there's no reference in here. It's like the model has not changed size. Except for my little edits that I've done. So it has changed size a little bit, maybe. Yeah, Blender actually is a good one because it's actually, 1 meter is 1 unit kind of thing. I think Maya is like off, so it's like 1 unit is 1 millimeter or something. Yeah, Maya's something like that. All I know is you gotta translate by 100, so it's like 1 millimeter. I think I need to make this. I'm surprised you remember that, Andy. I just figured no one remembered that. Woke tongue. You haven't seen my tongue before? Sometimes it like accidentally picks up the tongue out for a split second, and so it like goes like that. Like a lizard. Andy, it is so hard to stream RTS games. Like, if I was good at RTS games or something, like, I don't know, it's just really hard to focus on the game. It's one of those games that requires so much attention, I reckon. At least when I play it, because I'm stupid, but it's hard to focus on that and chat. And so the one time I played it was like the second stream I'd ever done or whatever. And people were raiding me, and I didn't know, like, it was like first time I was getting raids and stuff. And I was freaking out. Not that I would have won anyway, but like, it's just really hard to play on stream. Gaben's Twitch. Hi, Gaben. I wasn't really freaking out. It was just that I was like struggling to play optimally when I was focusing on chat and stuff. So then I thought, like, does anyone like actually want to watch this as well? I didn't. I don't know. Ripper. Lola Bunny murdered. Where? Where Lola Bunny murdered? What, the previous poll? Hi, Ripper. Welcome on in, Raiders. And welcome on in, Ripper. In your stream? Okay. I was gonna say. I was like, I'm sure, surely it's not a reference to the previous poll. I didn't think Ripper was that upset about the bunny not winning. I can't believe you killed Lola Bunny. What are you gonna tell... What are you gonna tell Kusaki? Right. You've killed his wife.
Right.
Oh yeah. So, welcome on in, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, my name is Walk. I'm a 3D furry artist from Australia, and I make VR chat bases on stream. That's what you can see down below. These are all the ones that we've made in the past. Like the dragon. Today we're making a little kobold. I should make that last longer.
Right.
Let's do that now.
Right.
Shake. Shake.
That's fair, Ripper. That's me after every stream as well. I'll see you when you get back. And I'll see you later, Andy. Have a good treatment session, I suppose. Hopefully it goes well.
Pangolin!
The pangolin's huge. The pangolin is round. Yeah, the dragon's really big. I'm gonna keep the dragon as like the biggest one that I make. Hang on, I just very quickly am trying to fix this, and we'll add like another.
Dragon.
Let's make it run for like 80 seconds, I guess. Alright. Let's see how long that is, actually. At some point I might randomize this because it's in order, so it goes like rat and whatever. You guys can get to see them all again. You guys are looking at the butts? What the hell? You guys are horny. I expect it from I like butts. But not from you guys. He likes butts, after all. Dragon looks so good. I love how the dragon turned out in the end. She was such a struggle for so long. But like, look at her. She's huge. I said this last stream, but she's so big that I had to re-render all of these turntables because she didn't fit in the original turntable block. That didn't really feel like too long, actually. Maybe I should do it a bit longer, but... Yeah, I really need to work on these arms that I've been putting off. What did you reply to? Do you... yeah, the goat.
Dragon.
You may as well, Corey. Like, it does come as a VTuber out of the box. Should work fine. If you got nothing else, you know? Like, I basically designed them. I imagined people would use them to try out streaming. That's what I wanted people to use them for. I wanted them to be like, out of the box, you know, it's got your AR kit, it's got your voice visemes, and it's got a few features, a few different colors and stuff. You know, I don't want people... I talk about this all the time, but like the biggest issue I see is when someone goes, I want to try streaming, but I'm not going to stream until I have a custom model. So I'm going to pay $1,000 or whatever to get a custom model VTuber from someone. Then I'm going to stream twice, realize that it doesn't instantly make me popular and that I don't actually enjoy streaming, and then I'll never use the model again. Also, I don't know why my tracking keeps freezing, but we'll survive. Maybe Steam is updating shit. So all of these bases come with VTubers. Buy one that's like close enough maybe, or someone you want to roleplay as and give it a go. Also, I like barbecue sauce. I wasn't about to blame you. I was about to blame Steam. Unless you are like downloading something, then I will blame you. But I don't think it's download related. Yeah, roleplay. Roleplay is the character. You guys like doing that, right? I know Core he does, because he does it like every... Diz Steam? I don't think I said... Did I say Diz? I didn't mean to say Diz. Nothing. Nothing at all. Where's my fingers? Let's I guess I will just do that. Where are my fingers at? It's okay, I found the fingers. Arms done. What? Because I added one finger. These are so wonky as well. Hang on. Should have done this one first, probably. Welcome back, Ripper. How was your piss? Right before you raided? Was it before? We were talking about them. We were talking about... I'm not sure if you were around for it. I'm not sure if you were around for it, but like on my second stream or so, me and Diz played Age of Empires against each other, and I sucked. Like Diz is better than me anyway. Like that's the truth. Diz is way better than me anyway. So I'm not making any excuses. But my excuse is it's really hard to focus on like chat and play an RTS because I feel like RTSs take up all of my brain power. At least like if I'm playing against Diz, it takes up all of my brain power to compete because he's better than me. And then I wasn't sure if people wanted to watch that again or not. See, I'm not like an agent. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people really like Age of Mythology, but I just never enjoyed that one. I like Age of Empires too. Like the rest of them are okay, but I'm not good enough to commentate either. I just like that game, and I've been. I wouldn't say I'm an RTS fan. I'm just an Age of Empires 2 fan. Me and Diz like used to play it a lot when we were getting to know each other. Yeah, AoE 2, it has like a very comfy feel to it. I don't know what exactly it is about it. Maybe it's nostalgia, but it's just like there's something they just could not replicate. It's also just a good game, like as well, so that probably helps. Hi, Tyne. When's our repo stream? Whenever you want to stream it. I assume you were going to be kind of busy until after the con as well anyway. That's... screw this. Hi, monkey. Oh yeah, Ripper raided. Ripper did a... He did a rig raid, didn't he? I only just remember that. Did he do a rig raid? Oh, I can't go back far enough. You did? Why do you want the Crocodile Ripper? Oh, what did Vol change it to? Uh-oh, butts. To 5. Wait, what's... Yeah, say the speak. Ripper, no! Foiled again, bamboozled. Crocodiles are cool? Yeah, agreed. No fat cocks. Oh, you at MFC, Leavander? Ripper, you just typed 4. So I hope 4 was another one that you wanted to vote for. Okay, you know. Thank God. We can't make it through like a single stream where someone doesn't accidentally type a number. Last stream, it was no. So the :3 is actually not a vote. It has to be 3 by itself with like a space on either side. But last stream we were talking about the height of kobolds, and we're like, everyone in chat was like they're 2 to 3 feet tall. So what was 2 and 3 last week or last stream was crocodile and bear, I guess. They got a few extra a few extra votes, I think. If I... Yeah, hippo was one. I changed them around every now and then to trick people like you. Yeah, another vote for Croc. Thank you, Vol. I just like when someone makes the raid message involve a number and all of the people that come in with the raid get like tricked into voting for something. I just think that's really funny. Oh yeah, I didn't... Ripper, you're on my wall, right? You've been on the wall. Yeah, the Pac-Man's there. Divorced Pac-Man is there. How do you get on the wall? You just raid me. If you raid me for the first time, you get to post an emote of yours in chat and I'll put you up on the wall. At some point, I will try and automate it a bit more. No, I don't think you have time because I don't think you're live. I don't think you finish when I'm usually live, unless I've misremembered. I'm making those like thick hand forearm things. Which just seems to be the standard for kobolds. I don't know why. But I do not question it. Thank you. I will save. Yeah, I think yours has them as well, right, Monkey? I think. Like Dazzy, the Snaggletooth Kobold has them. Like a lot of the kobolds I see have them. This Atlas ref I has them as well, although they're a bit different. You found the loophole, Jellybean. What emote of yours would you like on the? Have I actually not got you on this wall? Let's have a look. Does anyone see Jellybean's emotes? I guess not. I swear. I guess it must have been last wall. You're not on the wall? Okay. Let me put the cry. I think that's the one you did last year as well. Thank you for the raid, Jellybean. That's the loophole. Oh, you did, Dab? I can't believe you remember. Streaming later today? Probably not, because it's like 9 PM. I'm not wrapping up. No. This is not the ending screen. This is the starting screen. I was just looking for Jellybean. Let's go back here. I am just trying to find my stickers folder to put Jellybean. One day I'll automate this. Oh, no. Like, I'm not going to render it out again just to put you on it right now. You little cheapskate. Yeah, you can. The alternative is if I don't let one person raids. But some people genuinely stream and only get one viewer, so like I don't want them to feel bad. The difference is like, so if you look at this one's lit up. And then the ending screen, the lights are out. That's the main thing. Well, you rated anyway, didn't you? Are you not on there still? You are on there, yeah. The problem is that people fake raid anyway. You told me you wanted to raid properly. I said you could just go on there or you could just fake raid. Because Clovis fake raided last time to get on the previous wall. I think he was the first one to do the stupid fake raid. So I need to do that. No, it's fake raids aren't good. So like normal raids are good, which is sort of the very subtle encouragement behind having like a normal raid. Like if you want to get on that wall, you got to raid me and show me off to your viewers kind of thing. Fake raid doesn't do anything because you're just raiding with yourself and you're already here. So No, I wasn't talking about you specifically, Monkey. I just mean, Spiggle was asking me. Hi, Ingril. Yep, this is a big booty kobold. I don't really like his face from the front, but I like it from the sides. I think his cheeks are too pronounced. It's not really gaming the algorithm or anything. Raids are just good. I think raids are like one of the main ways that you get new viewers on Twitch. Like, I've met lots of people through raids kind of thing. They do add to getting partner. They changed that recently. So the thing was that raids weren't as important because they didn't count towards your partner number, but they still are important because that's how you bring new viewers into your stream. And now that raiders count towards your viewer numbers for partner, they're even more important. Twitch does a little bit of like, they have, they do recommend you. They do have like the, you got affiliate 5 years, 5 years ago. Yeah. So like for me, I guess I had a bit of an online presence anyway, but like the raids when I was starting out were massively helpful. I mean, have a treat. What are we getting? Jellybean, what the fuck? Jellybean, I can't believe. Actually, I'm putting you on the burner for 1 minute because every time I watch your stream, you never raid out to anyone. You just like end stream and let your viewers just like decide what they want to do next instead of sharing them around. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And now you do raid me when you're not even streaming. You got to share those people. You got to share the lurkers around, right? They help people. You got to boost their numbers. You forget? That's the best part of Twitch. The best part of Twitch is the rating. And you're not even using it. What's the point? Go back to Picardo. Yeah, I know you are. Streaming is fun. I'm sort of in a lucky spot where it's not my, I say this, but I guess it sort of is at the moment. Well, not really. A VR chat bases are the main thing at the moment. But I'm in a lucky spot because I don't have to, like, streaming is not my day job. So I don't have to stress that much about it, which makes it so much more enjoyable. However, I'm also of the impression of like, I'm not going to stream just for the sake of streaming. I want to have something to do on stream to like like I need a reason to stream. Which is why you don't see me streaming games very often. The environment that you enjoyed, Monkey, is that what you mean? Or is that like the part you didn't enjoy, or yeah, no, that's completely fair, Monkey. Like, I hope you're in a better place now. Like, it sounds like you are. You're always welcome here. And you're always welcome on Dazzy's stream. Oh, physical environment. Okay, that makes more sense as well. You're always welcome here. Oh, okay, Monkey. I hope you get that soon. I hope you get that freedom, and I hope you stream again. Woke, why you bring up woke merch? What did I do? Woke merch would be cringe. Unless it's butts. Unless it's the stickers made by butts that you can buy at Motor City FurCon. I don't know if he's going to have any wokes, but just buy his stickers in general. You can still, like, I really do not expect them to do very well is the thing. But if you want to sell, I don't know if you are you selling Wolk stickers on, at MCFC? Okay. I like the little guys. I think they're the, like, I'd be happy if that was my only sticker. I should hope so, Monkey, because I'm going to make a monkey kobold out of it, remember? Not that you have to buy it, not that I'm like... I don't know what that would be. Not really blackmail, but you know. It's funny because this model is almost one that I do not want to be popular. I know that makes no sense, but like, I don't want this body type to be generic enough that every kobold buys it, you know? Because that sort of defeats the whole point. They have Jelly Bean. It probably helps that I only I don't charge that much for custom models, as like I am aware. I feel bad to charge anymore. That's the problem. Like I'm pretty sure you do the you do like you auction off the slots now. Is that right, Jellybean? To put it in perspective though, Jellybean, like I originally started streaming on Twitch because I thought Twitch would support the VR chat bases and make them viable. I thought the income from Twitch would help soften the blow of working on the VR chat bases. But now it's basically the other way around. Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want with it, Spiggle. You can literally do whatever you want with it as long as you don't resell it. I don't care what you do with it. Just show me. I want to see. Just whip it out. Wait, what are we whipping out? I bet these are going to be cursed as hell. Where's the DM? You're too slow. I checked Discord and it wasn't there. Where are they? You should have DM'd me and then told me. I'm still waiting. Monkey's a kobold. He enjoys it. Okay, I'm not checking Discord now. I'll wait till after stream to check.
Rap.
How did I break these arms so bad? Alright, can I see them now? Did you actually send them this time? Oh my god, finally. Finally. What the fuck is this? You giving me like that? I was thinking I'm sort of doing like a blend between that and an actual hand. And I'm wondering if I should have just gone full like finger nubs. Monkey, I think you're like a little behind on chat. Feels like you have more delay than anyone else. Have I drop frames? No. Oh yeah, Mewtwo does have nubby nubs, doesn't he? I think our connection's not that bad, Monkey. It just goes through the Pacific. So my connection to you, like I've played Dota with the South Americans before. Don't worry. What the hell happened here? Hi, Hawaiian pizza. Ping test. Yeah, I guess you can see it actually on the stream, right? That's one reason to have stream chat. Or chat on stream, I guess. Three-second delay? It seemed like you were responding way slower though. Or is that like... No, I shouldn't be mean. Yeah, if stream does that, like I know that can happen. That's why I was like, oh, have I dropped frames as well? Because I know that can give you delay. Oh my god, don't say 2 seconds, you're gonna vote for the bear. Type out numbers. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I'm just gonna fill in some gaps here. Everyone remembers that they need to vote. Everyone like just remembered there was a poll going on. You got a campaign, Ripper. You got to convince people why they should vote for one thing over the other. I know, right? Like, Karis, I try to make it really stand out so much. It's huge now as well. And now you've got this big, like, white woman shape. And people still will be like, oh, I didn't see the poll.
Rap.
These are, like, off-center slightly. Don't deflate the kobold. Wait, what the hell is this connected to? Oh. Like, kidneys. I can't believe we're bringing back the RuneScape scan method, the scam method in chat. Oh my god, where'd that go? Free armor trimming. You can trust me with your adamant. Oops. No, the buying 1 mil didn't count as a vote, don't worry. The one was connected to the 1 mil, so it doesn't count. You're lucky. Yeah, that'll be good, Monkey. I can help you set that up. I can like 100% help you with that. Like, you got to be a little brave to use this KOBOLD as your streaming model, I think, anyway. Unless you're literally using it to, like, shake the ass at people. Let's play this. When did you say that, Hank? Also, where's your ass on the stream then, Hank? I'm waiting. Me too, Monkey. That's why I had the eclair for so long. That's why I streamed the dog dick on Twitch. I love, like, I don't know how I would put it. Pushing the boundaries. The what now? I would link right to it. I guess I'm allowed to. This is like, you have to be 18 to be here, by the way. I tell you that now because I'm going to link my store. I'm linking the store. Don't say your age in chat as well, by the way. This is not safe for work. Not safe for work link. You probably actually have to be logged into itch.io to even see anything. But the dog meat on there, we made that live on Twitch. And what a time. The udder is there just because it's an add-on and I like wasn't sure if it was not safe for work or not. I know they're not technically. I just felt weird about saying it was like safe for work and then you see it without logging in. Okay. Thanks, Itch, I guess. But yeah, for those of you that weren't here for it, hi Tomika. There was a very famous day in Twitch history. It was December 14th, I believe, 2023. They changed the TOS to state that you are now allowed to do artistic nudity on stream in the art category, as well as a whole bunch of other random stuff they changed. Yeah, it was like 36 hours. You can see where this is going, right? I sculpted that on stream. I got, I think, 2 or 3 hate raids. I got like, I have them saved. I have it saved actually. Where is it? I'm gonna go check the thing. I know it's in here somewhere. The stats for that stream were insane. Did I not post about it? I thought I had. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. Uh, 2023, the 12th. Oh yeah, 13,000 unique viewers on that day, which was 12,780 more than usual. The single stream got me to partner numbers as well. I had an average of 76 like actual viewers, not counting raids at that point. Yeah, Atomica. It was just like it was a shit show essentially. People were getting banned. Nobody knew what was okay and what wasn't okay. It was a very ambiguous. Like they just said artistic nudity. They just said it can't be aroused. People were drawing like whole ass hyper cocks on stream without a they were huge but they weren't erect. It was fun day. It was certainly a fun day. I watched people getting I watched channels getting deleted live like several times. Yeah, yeah. People were like, so there were like bot raids going around, like follow bot raids. Then there were people coming into stream. My favorite part of that was the people coming into stream saying please zoom out, because I would be like this zoomed in, like working on something, and they were like please zoom out, please can you show the whole thing, zoom out please. And then there were people going around just reporting everything. And so a lot of the bans were just from mass reports and not actually because they were doing anything technically wrong. It was funny. My one regret is I ended stream and I deleted the VOD so quickly because I didn't want to get banned, because I knew they would revert the stupid rules, and they did. It took them like 36 hours or something, as Butt said, but they did revert the rules. I deleted the VOD and I didn't save it, so you had to be there for it. It was such an interesting day. We had a lot of people in chat as well, just chatting, like actually just chatting about the rules. And people were like, no way they're gonna stick to this. What does it mean? It was very fun. The problem, Zorok, was that people took this the wrong way. People were streaming like clearly, you know, anime girls of dubious age getting, you know, stuff happening to them. Like there was really bad content really quickly for the sake of views. Yeah, of course, within reason. The problem is that there is no like, and that's the thing, right? I think they can do this. So there's the other problem was that they didn't blur out any stream that had the tag either. So if you were a child browsing Twitch on that day, you would just see porn. It was straight up on the previews. They didn't have any systems in place to cope with it. I just do not understand how they pushed through a change like that and thought it would be okay to just do that. It's because they didn't know what they were doing, basically. They just changed that rule and just thought that people would not make porn, I guess, or like not make lewd stuff, or I don't know. It's weird because they have the system where you have sexual themes as a tag content classification thing, but it didn't do anything at the time. Now I think it blurs. But at the time, it didn't blur out your thumbnail or anything, so it was clearly visible if you were browsing Twitch. Yeah, it was a very wild day. What is Joystick? I haven't heard of Joystick. Is that like an adult streaming one? I can probably get onto almost like Retopo in a moment. I'm not really sure what else I need to work with here. I'm trying not to oversculpt this. Oh, I haven't heard of Joystick. I know there's I guess it's Fansly. Which does the same thing. I've seen that used a bit. So it's interesting, right? Because I've seen people dual stream Twitch and like what's it called? Epic. Oh, did I get through all of the songs? Or is it just stopped again? It's just stopped again. Thanks, YouTube. What was I saying? I've seen people dual stream Picardo and stuff. Yeah, exactly. What's hiding? Yeah, that's exactly how they do it. But in the Twitch rules, if you're only allowed to simulcast if you have content parity with whatever you're casting on. Also, hi Goldine. Or Goldine. I think that's how most people say it. So then, like, the question is, what if you can't do that? What if you're not allowed to do that on Twitch? Can you still stream it? No, I don't think I did, Monkey. You can DM it to me, unless it's like, where would I have seen it? Is it somewhere where I would just be able to find it, or?
Rap.
Yeah, but I think I made this belly button too big. Yeah, no, like how does the Twitch know? I don't think they do. I think it's mainly for bigger streamers. If they go to your stream on another thing and they find that, you know, I think it's like if there's a Twitch mod in chat kind of thing, and if they go to your other stream and find out that it's not the same, then they can ban you. Oh, now we're saying it looks like Chameleon. Okay. Can you guys pick one like fantasy creature and stick with it? It's not anything like Blastoise. I think it's for bigger streamers though, Siggy. Like, I don't know how big the streamers you're thinking of are, but I mean the big ones with like 1 to 10k viewers or something. Oh no, you didn't offend it. It's just funny because people were like, "Oh, it looks like Yoshi" before. And last stream people were saying, "Oh, what did it look like before?" We said Argamon and stuff, and I was like, "No, it's not supposed to look like Yoshi. It's not supposed to look like Argamon. I'm trying to make a kobold." And then as soon as I say that, someone will come into chat and be like, "Kind of looks like Yoshi." They're all on Pansly Monkey, like Buff Pup and stuff as well. We still got an hour left. Okay. I need to pee, so I'm gonna go do that. You guys like hang tight. Let's put a text. Let's just say AFK. AFK.
Rap.
For a moment. I'll be back in a moment. What did I miss? All I can see is Hank saying, "Prove it was horny, Your Honor." Sure you were. You heard nothing, Lime. One second. Oh, I'm mentally back now. What did I miss? What have you guys done? You guys misbehaving? Cool, he says he was behaved, but I don't believe it. So this one's weird because it's like I don't want to like over sculpt this. I do need to sculpt the inside of the mouth though. And like give him teeth and stuff. You love their face. I'm glad. It was the worst part about before for me. But that's kind of how it always is after the blockout. That's why I spend so much time sculpting faces. I just think it's easy to work with. Everyone works differently, I guess, with 3D. So for me, it's like I find it really hard to block out a face. I just need to sculpt it. Oh, the inside of his head is so broken. No worries, Spiegel. You for the save provider. I'll do that in 1 second. Just I want to sculpt this out because I think I will like retopper this really early. Oh, thank you for the sub, Kaku Jaga. So I need to rotate. Don't say he looks like Yoshi. Because that's all I can see now. Okay, you don't see Yoshi? Good. Oh, plastic glove. I see it from the front when his mouth is open. I need to slightly move this bit here. I think I just need to retopper him and then work from there. Reminds you of Birdo? No, it doesn't. I can't believe you want Birdo to smooch you. Wait, no, I can't believe that. Have you seen Lime's Birdo sticker, Korhi? There you go. Big lips make you gag? That's so weird. But to each their own, I guess. Does that mean you just like, you don't like characters like Birdo and stuff that have those big lips? Or is it just like IRL big lip stuff? Just interesting. To me. You say that, but I feel like I give all my reptiles big lips anyway. The dragon definitely had like fairly sizable lips. I didn't realize it was such a contentious topic, the big lips. The dick pillows. Yeah, you never heard them called that before? I thought of all people you would know. Alright, I'm going to get rid of these. I will export out these eyes. for the placement. Then I will turn them off. Oops. I forgot about his ears. He does look good with the little ears. But I will turn them off as well. Oh, I need to fill in this space. Yeah. Welcome on in, Trigger. Okay, I need to turn off the tail. Need to auto group. I need to spread these toes a little bit. Where's polygroups? Let's auto group this. I just want to spread these toes a little bit so they don't end up merging together. I know there's like nothing going on with these toes, but you got to trust me. This is going to be an early retopo one, and then I'll do the detail onto it afterwards because I don't want to oversculpt this one. So is that all my music? Ah, yeah, that was it. All right, let's go on to this one. Actually, not this one. I like the other, this one. Just such a good mix, this one. I keep listening to this one. Stop judging his toes. Alright, that's fine. What I'm going to do now is everything. That's his main body. I won't include the tail because it's going to disrupt the butt. Will I stream tomorrow? Yes. How much for... You don't actually want me to cheat you, do you, Jellybean? Like, what am I doing? You're more than capable. There is nothing I can teach you. Good night, Kohi. I'll stream during the day tomorrow. I don't want to tutor people. I don't like the streams are for tutoring people, sort of. Oh. Tomorrow, the 26th for me, approximately 12, 14, 15 hours from now. I'll be back. Oh yeah, no one's changed my... All my redeems are back on, by the way. Oh no, I've turned them off, I guess. That's annoying. I'm sorry. No one mentioned me. Not me. No one mentioned my redeems. No, they should be unpaused. There you go. Why didn't that work? I will outfit latex for you, Lime. So what I need to do is merge visible. Then on my merge one, I'll like smush it all together. As if it's a jump scare. Oh my god, what happened? Ooh, you guys like this? Talk about jump scare. Now he truly has nothing. Okay, so I'm going to did flex not work? That's interesting. Yeah, that was a bit of a Z-Rush moment, wasn't it? Is that because there's a gap somewhere? I believe that's what's usually the case. Maybe it's here? But Hank loves Z-Rush. He told me. Oh, why is his mouth not high topology? Right. Maybe this time it'll work. Is he doing a mecha pig? I wonder if this will work. No. I assume that it is something to do with here. Triceratops is there because it was suggested for what ended up. Oh, this is asymmetrical. It was suggested for what ended up being the dragon. And I kind of agreed with that. I think it would have been good. And it did really well, but didn't win. So I keep mental notes of that kind of thing. You can go play with your friends. They mustn't be very fun to play with if you'd rather be here. With streamers, not that exciting. There's not that much happening. I'm glad you guys enjoy it here. Surely this time it won't. If I make a history and then I do like a low res retopo. Well, that seemed to work. That's probably fine. Hi, Bog. I'll just like smooth this out. I guess that's what I should be doing. Are you thanking everyone that votes for 4? Is that what you're doing, Zorak? I like how we have people that are championing like different options on this poll. Alright, let's retopo this little guy. So we'll do a 75k general body decimation. Let's go. Welcome on in, cluttery. I'll export this out and just go body, deci, and then I'll undo, and then I'll do like a 250k one. And then I'll export this one. I think that's why people are voting for it. I'm not sure. I am surprised at how well it is doing, though. I'm a little sad that Hippo is not doing... No, it's doing okay. Because people keep asking for, like, pachyderm stuff, and they never win. So what am I to do? Okay, let's save this sculpt. We might start the retopo today. I'm going to go to Blendo, Reno. Oh, where's Blender? Have you made a hippo, Jellybean? Also, how is your dog doing? Like, how close to being finished is it? What have you got left? You can vote for hippo as well, Bog. You guys can vote for multiple. Why can I not find this? Why is Flex not working? That is the question. I have a feeling that Vinyan's... Hang on, maybe I need to install the new Vinyan. That might be why. Because I have a feeling, you know, that stuff was like changing over. I wonder how badly this will tank the stream. Welcome back, monkey. Little salami for little monkey. We'll jump back over here. Oh, I did save a new version. Okay, let's go back to Blender. Just double save that. It'll be fairly easy for you, Zorok, because it's all handled by whatever VTubing program you use. Unless you're adding custom animations, then it will be harder. Oh my god, Jellybean, you can't take all of them. But I want to do... But no, I will be putting them on the polls for stuff. I mean, the problem is people don't vote for them anyway. So it doesn't really matter if I want to do them. I mean, I want to do any of these bases. Anyway, you guys remember this little freak? Well, he's back. Yeah, that's the other thing, Chili Bean. Like, I'm not being completely serious. Did I see what thingy? Oh. No, I didn't see that before. That looks good. Your art style is... It's like... It reminds me of someone that did an icon for me way back in the day. Alright, we got new Vignon. So I'm going to close Vignon for a moment. This hopefully will fix the redeems. Stream. Where do I save Vignon these days? Is it here? Nope, that's not it. Where is it? It reminds me of an artist that did a icon com for me, called Goopermancer. They have like a few different names. Just the way that you've drawn the muzzle, I think. Something like that. Like, there's something about it. I think it's the line work. Something about that. Also, I feel very weird without the thing on. Hopefully that worked. I know there's a bunch of stuff going on with Twitch API, and maybe that's like why stuff is a little broken. Where am I? There I am. Okay. It seems like it's mostly working, except that I'm not in my corner. And I'm also not doing my little thing. Corey's okay, so maybe it's not just me. If I go back here, and then I go back here, there I am. Touch the dog did not work. Okay, so yeah, there must be something funky going on in the back end at the moment. You guys can still do scan and stuff. Anyway, let's put in. I guess that's not Twitch related, this stream, but. Why? Yeah, it's broken still. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Anyway, let's get the eyes. The head. Leet. Alright, retopo time. How exciting, guys. You guys all excited? You like squares? Put your clap for me if you like squares. Do a little clap. Woo, age lives. Yeah, there we go. We got the clapping. Get some claps. Clap for Retopo. Oh, he's got a hole in this inside of his head. That's interesting. Wait, maybe he doesn't. Huh. Alright. Oh, let's go. I think he's gonna get a... He's gonna get... it's gonna give him a 12. He's got pretty simple arms. I love when they're just tubes and I don't have to worry. We love a good tube. Look at this huge booty. This I can probably contour cut as well, to be honest. Look at that. Let's give this a 24. Yeah. So basically, Monkey, like, if you look at this, These are all vertices, right? It's a fucking mess. There's no flow here or anything. So if you try and rig this, it's going to be messy. It's also going to be really, really inefficient. It's going to lag. This is just a decimated mesh though. So especially for things like games. Yeah, guards are, yeah, you know. We want to retopper, make it more efficient. Yeah, I've seen the Garden like remote control thing that has like 200,000 polygons in it, whatever. God knows what disgusting thing. So 24, that's like a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. That's good. That's... What do you mean, Butts? What do you mean I don't sculpt with the ass shape in mind? Oh, yeah, like that. It depends on the model. This one I'm trying to keep it fairly simple because the whole general model is fairly simple. And I'm retoppoing this really early so that, like, the problem I think I'm going to have with this one is I'm going to over sculpt. Where I think if I just keep sculpting on it as it was, I'm worried I would sort of ruin the simple shapes. Which is why I want to retoppo it early. If that makes sense. Yeah, this one is more of an aesthetic choice. It's not supposed to be like a fat butt, as much as it's just supposed to be kind of round. With the models like especially with custom models, I shape them a bit better, I think. Sometimes I don't, because it depends on the character. Like you've seen, I think Stella has a good butt. Hopefully this isn't enough polygons. Yeah, get the claps in chat. The claps are the clap of these R strings. It sort of depends. There's like technically a lot of rules to retopology in order to get like good flows. Which I think I just like mess up. I like don't mess up, but I get halfway through and then I kind of give up. It is boring though. There's not much I think that you can. It's hard to do it wrong, right? But there's definitely ways you can do stuff better. Oh, I guess that's the end of the music. Let's put on the radio. Where is that? There it is. It's not a choker. It's his neck. uh so they had an issue with it's weird. They had an issue with like this area here, right? They wanted to be able to stretch the leg out like this way. And so yeah, I am going to put more topology in here just for them. But I think they were only interested in the dragon. So like this is where I should probably just end that into a triangle. What I will do that I usually don't do, or like that I will do differently, is for his chest, I'm gonna do the topology that will suit like a breast shape, and then flatten it so that if I do a breast shape key, it will be easier. What you're talking about, Monkey, is like level of detail models, so that could be done. I'm not sure. The hard part would be doing that, but also keeping all of the blend shapes and stuff. Since I'd have to do them, I'd have to redo them for every level of detail, I think. Okay. I should actually probably end. Otherwise, I'm going to get sucked into retopo. I was not thinking I would start retopo today. We got the important part done, though. Yeah, I can see the timer. Yeah, you can do some trickery, but like, there's too much effort. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid, I guess. I'll turn off the raid ability. uh, let's have a look. I should probably go to my actual ending screen. What is... Need to mute this. Your votes didn't count? What do you mean? Oh, because it didn't win. Oh, 0.8. Get your votes in, guys. Look, it's winning by 0.8. Whilst I will go to the ending screen. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dazzy's streaming. He's always streaming. I'm not rating Dazzy. I will check out the furries. Is there any 3D furries today that I have not rated before? Thank you for the follow, Cat. Is it Kadja? Whoa, look at how close it is. Look at how close the votes are. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Go get your friends and get them to vote. This is a very easily, like, tip the scales poll. If you ever wanted one. Whilst I look for someone to raid. Have English on? Yeah.
Rat.
Yeah, I can see where these guys have come from. Marble, you just know that Triceratops would be Dazzy's vote as well. If he were here. Yeah, my tail wags when I smile. That's as if you haven't seen that before. There's really not that many 3D furry artists. So I haven't. It's broken. The redeems are broken. Twitch must be. Oh, pub sub was down. That's right. Close that. We'll look at. When was the last time I read a Kofu? It was a while ago. I mean, obviously, I raid like the same people all the time. I could raid someone new. But I'd rather just raid people I know. Just seeing if there's any good ones. Rated one viewer. No, not. I don't want to. I mean, I could. Disney's a new Wii. He only has angry. I'll raid Kofu. I haven't raided Kofu in a while. And I was hanging out with them what's today? Tuesday? I was hanging out with them yesterday on their Not Safe for Work stream. So I'll give him a raid. Okay. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Let's get the raid started. The raid message is going to be Hot Bitch Tuesday. And Woke Sweat. That'll be the raid message. Hot Bitch Tuesday, yep. Because Kofu's Not Safe for Work little Discord stream is called Hot Bitch Monday because it's always on Monday. So it's Hot Bitch Tuesday. I will stream again tomorrow. I wish my VTuber would look at you guys. That's a bit better. That's a bit more like... See, if I had chat like right here, it'd be fine. And then I could like look at you guys like this. Oh yeah, we need to end that poll as well. Let's end that. Let's finish the poll. Looks like Crocodile won today. That's fun. I like when it's not the same thing every time. That makes it feel like I've actually given you some good options. And go say hi to Kofu. They're streaming Nier if you guys like Nier. Let's get rid of this poll thing as well, actually. Now you can see my face.